everybody. I'm Lori Pinhorn, social worker and holistic nutritionist.
And hi, I'm Lisa Pinhorn. I am a pivotal response therapist, an adult educator, and an autism mom.
And we are the creators of Feeding Futures. And we are back on track with our videos now because I was on vacation for 10 days and Lisa was back here kind of managing everything while I was gone. Although I did do a little bit of work from the beach. Some people who are watching this video know that I talked to them from my balcony in Jamaica. But anyways, so what we're going to talk about today is something that's super, super important, especially if you're trying to manage your kids' ability to hold it together, not have a meltdown, and actually have great attention while they're in school. And on the weekends too, obviously. But
yes, but school is such a challenging environment anyway.
It is, yeah.
With all the sensory stimulation. I read yesterday that 25% of your school day is transitions.
Yeah, so that's a really stressful time for any kid, and especially a kid who's dealing with autism, anxiety, attention deficit.
It's one of the core issues that will get you a diagnosis is not being able to transition smoothly. So if you got 25% of that time while you're in a setting, you need to be on your, like our grandmother said, get to your task.
Yeah, exactly. You got to be on your
ball.
So the big question is what are you having for breakfast? So we have been working with a lot of clients and we look at their food journals, and one of the very first questions we say to people is like, walk us through your day. What is it you get up at a certain time and then you eat what? And quite often people are feeding their children pretty sugary breakfasts. Now, you know, and if you listen to the nutrition information out there, you would think that some of them, like the higher quality cereals and stuff, still have a lot of sugar in them. Like, geez, I picked up a box of cashew cereal the other day, and that's kind of a healthy cereal, and there's over 12 grams of sugar in not even a full cup of the cereal.
Yeah, and that's being sold to you as a high protein cereal.
So, I know. So, anyways, we're not going to talk about cashew today, although I am going to make a video about cashew in the next little while.
Cashew knows you're gonna.
I know, but anyway, so what we suggest to people, and we've done this with so many of our clients, and people email right away and they're like, I cannot get over the difference in my kid. I can't believe nobody told me about this before. So this is what we're going to tell you. Protein-based breakfast. So what does that look like? It's eggs and some meat and maybe even plain Greek yogurt. Don't get fooled by the other Greek yogurts out there that have all these flavorings and all of that stuff in it. You need the plain Greek yogurt.
It's actually pretty yummy once you start eating it.
Once you get used to it, it is. Yeah, definitely. So get the protein in your breakfast, and depending on the size of your child, you could be. I always say to people, for a mood management perspective, you want 20 grams of protein in your breakfast. So,
and not Lucky Charms.
Oh gosh, no,
it's not magically delicious.
No,
at all. For anybody.
No, it's bad.
It's bad. Yeah. So think about breakfast because, everybody's always said it's the most important meal of the day. And for children who are transitioning out of your house and then transitioning into probably one of the most challenging environments that they are going to ever be expected to face. Because you know what? Working as an adult in a job is never going to be as hard as it is going to school every day.
Yes.
With all the transitions and the noises and stuff. So they really need an extra amount of energy put into what they're going to eat in the morning.
So, yes. And so like what we're doing from a biochemical perspective by adding the protein and reducing the sugar is we're keeping the blood sugar more balanced. And when your blood sugar is balanced, so is your mood.
Exactly.
And so it's just sort of an unfortunate circumstance that, around 10:30 is where the blood sugar is going to take a natural dip anyways. And that's a transitioning time in school because that's recess time and all of that stuff. And, I would always say to people, like, when you look at your child's day and you see that there's a meltdown there or they're being difficult to deal with or whatever.
Or in school they say non-compliance.
Yeah, exactly. Let's just look at the food journal or look at what's going on and ask yourself two questions. Was the last thing that my kid ate loaded with sugar? And when was the last time that my kid ate? Because if it's stretched out for a long period of time, the blood sugar is low. If there was a sugary meal, then the blood sugar is low. And your child is not acting any differently. It's not a character flaw. It is a biological low sugar reality.
Absolutely.
So I hope you enjoyed the tip and the video for today. If you like it, share it, and we'll be back next week for another video. We're hoping to do one on leaky gut really soon because I know people are really interested in that topic. So have a great, happy, healthy week.
Bye.